Imagine a plane, just a regular plane, Boeing 777. 239 people on board, Kuala Lumpur to Beijing, routine flight, until it wasn't, March 8, 2014. Flight MH370 disappears, no distress call, no wreckage, nothing, just gone. Imagine a world where mysteries are confined to novels and movies, where every question has a clear, logical answer. Now, picture a scenario that defies this order. A real-life enigma that has puzzled experts, governments, and the public alike for a decade. Welcome to the perplexing tale of Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370, a modern aviation mystery that remains unsolved, leaving a trail of questions and theories in its wake. On the night of March 8, 2014, Flight MH370, a Boeing 777 aircraft, vanished from radar screens less than an hour after taking off from Kuala Lumpur International Airport, destined for Beijing. On board were 239 souls, each with their own stories, dreams, and destinations. What was supposed to be a routine flight turned into one of the most baffling disappearances in aviation history. The world watched in disbelief as the news unfolded. How could a modern airliner, equipped with the latest technology and communications systems, simply disappear without a trace? The mystery of MH370 captivated the global community, sparking a massive, multinational search effort and fueling a myriad of theories ranging from the plausible to the outlandish. As we mark the 10th anniversary of this enigmatic event, we delve into the depths of the unknown, exploring the facts, the theories, and the relentless quest for answers. Join us on this journey beyond the surface as we attempt to unravel the mystery of Flight MH370, a story that continues to haunt the world of aviation and the hearts of those left behind. The flight departed Kuala Lumpur International Airport at 12:41 a.m. As per routine, climbing to its cruising altitude of 35,000 feet. The night was clear, and all seemed well aboard MH370. The last voice communication from the cockpit to air traffic control was a standard "Good night Malaysian 370", a departure from the initially reported "all right, good night". This final transmission, now corrected by Malaysian authorities, was made after the aircraft's transponder, a device that communicates the plane's location, had been turned off. This act of switching off the transponder, along with the aircraft's deviation from its flight path, has led to widespread speculation and theories about what occurred on board. The aircraft's last ACARS aircraft communications addressing and reporting system message was sent at 1:07 a.m., indicating everything was normal. However, this would be the last automated data transmission received. The transponder was turned off shortly after, making the plane virtually invisible to civilian radar. Military radar continued to track the aircraft as it turned sharply westward, crossing back over the Malay Peninsula and heading out into the Andaman Sea. This unexpected route led the plane far from its intended destination, with satellite data later indicating that MH370 continued to fly for several hours towards the southern Indian Ocean. The disappearance of MH370 prompted an unprecedented international search effort, focusing initially on the South China Sea and then expanding to the Indian Ocean. Despite the deployment of significant resources, including satellite analysis, underwater searches, and the examination of debris washed ashore on distant islands, the main wreckage site has not been located and the fate of those on board remains unknown. The last known communications and the subsequent silence from MH370 have fueled a myriad of theories, ranging from mechanical failure and pilot suicide to hijacking and cyber attack. Yet, without concrete evidence, these remain speculative. The mystery of MH370 is not just a story of a missing airplane. It is a human tragedy that has left families without closure, and the aviation industry grappling with how to prevent such an incident from happening again. In the shadowy hours past midnight, as Malaysia Airlines Flight MH370 cruised towards Beijing, a series of events unfolded that would lead to one of the most baffling mysteries in aviation history. The Boeing 777, a marvel of modern engineering, suddenly veered off its charted course, disappearing into the night. Central to this enigma were the aircraft's transponder and ACAR system, both critical for communication and tracking, which were inexplicably disabled, severing the plane's ties to the outside world. The transponder, a device that responds to signals from radar systems, allowing air traffic controllers to monitor an aircraft's location and altitude, was switched off less than an hour after takeoff. This act transformed MH370 from a blip on a radar screen into a ghost, invisible to civilian air traffic control and leaving only faint echoes for military radars to detect. The timing and method of the transponder's deactivation raised immediate questions. Was it a deliberate act by someone on board? Or could it have been the result of a catastrophic system failure simultaneously? The Aircraft Communications Addressing and Reporting System ACARS, which automatically sends data about the plane's health to the airline, ceased its transmissions. The last ACARS message indicated everything was normal. But, like a voice going silent, it offered no clues about the impending mystery. The disabling of ACARS further deepened the puzzle, cutting off a vital source of information that could have shed light on the aircraft's condition and the crew's intentions. With both the transponder and ACARS silent, MH370 embarked on an erratic flight path. Military radar captured the aircraft as it made a sharp turn to the west, then northwest, deviating significantly from its intended route. This unexpected maneuver took MH370 across the Malay Peninsula and into the vastness of the Indian Ocean, far from any scheduled destination. The plane's deviation from its flight path, combined with the deactivation of its communication systems, painted a picture of a flight in distress or under the control of someone with a different agenda. The question of how and why the transponder and ACARS were disabled and why MH370 veered off course has fueled countless theories and investigations. Was it a deliberate act by a rogue pilot or hijacker, a technical malfunction, or something more sinister? The answers lie silent at the bottom of the ocean, with the wreckage of MH370 holding the key to unlocking this modern-day mystery. As the world continues to search for answers, the story of MH370 serves as a haunting reminder of the fragility of human endeavors and the enduring quest for truth in the face of the unknown. In the wake of the mysterious disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight 370, a monumental international search and rescue operation unfolded, marking one of the most extensive and challenging endeavors in aviation history. The initial phase of the search was spearheaded by the Kuala Lumpur Aeronautical Rescue Coordination Center KLARCC, activated shortly after the aircraft vanished from radar screens on March 8, 2014. This early stage focused on the South China Sea and the Strait of Malacca, areas where the plane was initially thought to have gone down. As the investigation progressed, it became evident that MH370 had taken an unexpected turn, flying back across the Malay Peninsula and out into the vast, uncharted waters of the Indian Ocean. This revelation prompted a shift in search efforts to a remote area of the southern Indian Ocean, far from the plane's intended route to Beijing. Australia, at Malaysia's request, took a leading role in coordinating the search operations. with the Australian Transport Safety Bureau ATSB spearheading the underwater search. From May 2014 to early 2017, the Australian Defence Force, Australian Maritime Safety Authority, and the Commonwealth Scientific and Industrial Research Organisation CSIRO were among the key contributors to this unprecedented search effort. The search area, determined through sophisticated satellite data analysis and drift modeling, spanned over 120,000 square kilometers of the ocean floor, a region characterized by extreme depths and rugged underwater terrain. Despite the deployment of cutting-edge technology, including towed sonar equipment, autonomous underwater vehicles, and high-resolution satellite imagery, the main wreckage of MH370 remained elusive. The operation, described as the largest of its kind in history, involved the participation of multiple countries and covered millions of square kilometers of both the ocean's surface and underwater realms. Throughout the search, several pieces of debris confirmed to be from MH370 were discovered on the shores of the Indian Ocean, providing tangible evidence of the aircraft's tragic end. However, these findings did not lead to the location of the main wreckage, or offer closure to the families of the 239 people on board. The search for MH370 officially concluded in January 2017, with the ATSB's final report acknowledging that the aircraft had not been located within the searched area. This suspension left many questions unanswered, and the fate of Flight MH370 a mystery. In the shadow of the unresolved disappearance of Malaysia Airlines Flight, a myriad of theories have emerged, each attempting to explain the unexplainable. The absence of definitive evidence has allowed speculation to flourish, ranging from plausible scenarios to the edges of conspiracy. Mechanical failure. One of the earliest considerations was that a catastrophic mechanical failure might have led to the sudden disappearance of the aircraft. Experts pondered the possibility of a rapid decompression, or a fire that could incapacitate the crew, leaving the plane to fly on autopilot until it ran out of fuel. However, the deliberate deactivation of communication systems and the aircraft's deviation from its flight path cast doubt on this theory, suggesting a more complex sequence of events. Pilot foul play. Attention soon turned to the cockpit, with investigators scrutinizing the backgrounds of Captain Zahari Ahmad Shah and First Officer Fariq Abdul Hamid. The theory of pilot suicide emerged, fueled by reports of the captain's personal issues and his sophisticated flight simulator at home, which had data points deleted. Critics of this theory argue that no conclusive evidence links the captain or co-pilot to any deliberate act of sabotage, leaving this narrative contested and controversial. Political conspiracy. In a world rife with geopolitical tensions, some theories proposed that the disappearance of MH370 was the result of a political conspiracy. Speculations ranged from the aircraft being shot down during a military exercise to being hijacked and landed at a secret location as part of an intricate espionage plot. These theories, while sensational, lack concrete evidence and have been dismissed by investigators as highly improbable. In the vast, uncharted waters of the Indian Ocean, a new chapter unfolds in the search for Malaysia Airlines Flight, igniting a flicker of hope in the hearts of those yearning for answers. A decade after the aircraft's disappearance, the quest to uncover its fate is reinvigorated by groundbreaking proposals and cutting-edge technology, promising to pierce the shroud of mystery that has long enveloped this aviation enigma. Ocean Infinity, a Texas-based marine robotics company, steps into the spotlight with a bold proposition to resume the search for MH370 on a no-find, no-fee basis. This audacious offer is not just a testament to the company's confidence but also a beacon of hope for the families of the 239 souls aboard the ill-fated flight. Ocean Infinity's previous endeavors in the southern Indian Ocean, although unsuccessful, have not dampened their resolve. Instead, they have spurred the company to refine their ocean search capabilities, leveraging technology and robotics to push the boundaries of what's possible beneath the waves. The technological spearhead of this renewed search effort is the Weak Signal Propagation Reporter WSPR, a revolutionary system capable of tracking the presumed downed aircraft using radio signals. Richard Godfrey, a former Boeing, Airbus, and NASA employee, champions this innovative approach, claiming to pinpoint the aircraft's final resting place with unprecedented accuracy. WSPR operates on the principle of detecting and analyzing the disturbances caused by aircraft in the weak radio signals exchanged by amateur radio operators across the globe. This method, though complex, offers a tantalizing possibility to track MH370's path more accurately than ever before, narrowing the search to a 30-square-kilometer area in the southern Indian Ocean. The implications of this new technology are profound. Not only does it promise to refine the search area significantly, but it also breathes new life into the decade-long quest for closure and understanding. The potential breakthrough has garnered the attention of aviation experts and the families of those aboard MH370, all of whom have been waiting for a glimmer of hope in a saga marked by uncertainty and despair. As Ocean Infinity prepares to embark on this ambitious search, the global community watches with bated breath. The company's innovative use of marine robotics and the pioneering application of WSPR technology represent a convergence of hope, science, and determination. This renewed effort to locate MH370 is not just a search for physical wreckage, it is a quest for answers, for closure, and for the truth that lies beneath the waves. The saga of MH370, with its twists and turns, has captivated the world for a decade now. As new technologies and relentless determination converge on the southern Indian Ocean, the mystery of the missing aircraft may finally be unraveled, offering solace to the families and contributing invaluable lessons to the annals of aviation. As we reflect on the enduring mystery of Malaysia Airlines Flight, we are reminded of the profound impact this tragedy has had on the lives of so many. For the families of the 239 souls aboard, the absence of answers has been an unrelenting source of anguish, a wound that time alone cannot heal. The disappearance of MH370 has become a symbol of our collective vulnerability in the face of the unknown, a stark reminder that even in an age of technological marvels, the vastness of our world can still swallow a plane without a trace. Yet, amidst the darkness of this mystery, there is a glimmer of hope. The global effort to unravel the fate of MH370 has been nothing short of extraordinary, a testament to the resilience and determination of the human spirit. From the tireless work of investigators and experts to the unwavering support of nations around the world, the quest for answers has united us in a common purpose. As new technologies and innovative approaches offer fresh avenues for exploration, we dare to believe that the truth may yet be within reach. The pioneering work of companies like Ocean Infinity and the groundbreaking research into radio wave analysis provide a tantalizing glimpse of what might be possible. These developments, born of a refusal to let MH370 fade into history, are a beacon of hope for all who yearn for closure. But the significance of solving this mystery extends far beyond the personal struggles of those directly affected. The lessons we stand to learn from MH370 have the potential to reshape the aviation industry, to close the gaps in our safety nets, and to ensure that no plane, no passenger is ever lost in such a manner again. By unraveling this enigma, we pay tribute not only to the lives lost, but also to our shared commitment to a safer, more secure future in the skies. As we mark this somber anniversary, let us remember that the story of MH370 is not yet over. The search for answers continues, driven by the indomitable spirit of those who refuse to let this tragedy be forgotten. In their determination, we find the strength to carry on, to keep asking the difficult questions, and to hold fast to the belief that one day the truth will emerge from the depths of the unknown. To all who have followed this journey with us, we extend our heartfelt gratitude. Your support, your empathy, and your unwavering interest have been a source of comfort and motivation as we continue to explore the mystery of MH370. We ask that you stay with us, that you share this story with others, and that you keep the memories of those lost alive in your hearts. If you found this video informative and compelling, we invite you to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you become a part of our mission to seek the truth, to honor the lives touched by this tragedy, and to ensure that the lessons of MH370 are never forgotten. Together, we can keep the flame of hope alive, and in doing so, we pay the highest tribute to those who were lost but will never be forgotten.